Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Hobby Do 007 channel. Have a mail call today, a hobby shop haul, and we're going to do something I haven't done in a long time, and that's a box opening. Stick around. Bring your model to life with MCV products. Visit them on the World Wide Web at mcvproducts.com. First off, in the mail, we received a card and some really cool stickers from John over at Retro Racing Custom Model Cars. If you're not familiar with John, check him out. There's the email address, Instagram, and Twitter account, and all your contact information there. You can pause if you want to. John, thank you so much. These are really cool. I love the colors, and those will be going on the new workbench pad there too, so we appreciate you. Go over and check out John at Retro Racing Custom Model Cars. Okay, also in the mail yesterday we received our kit of the month from Salvinos, and we'll start with our decals, our freebies that come every month. Our sticker for this month is the green and white checkers, Salvino JR models. And the decals, the extras this go round, are the Rainier Racing, I think that's the Bobby Allison, 81 Buick decals. We also got a set of the Fan Appreciation Tour, well, there we go, 1992 Richard Petty. Cool stuff. And we got a set of the Hendrickcars.com decals. Love all that orange and that blue and white, really sharp. And these things, again, guys, they're power slides, so you know the quality on them. And look at that gloss. The quality is going to be top drawer too. But cool stuff. And our kit of the month for this month, if you have not seen it yet, and if you are not a member of the Builders Club and don't get the kits of the month, consider joining in on the Saturday morning live broadcast and check them out. The Kyle Larson, and this is this month's, the 2025 Cup Championship car. And let me back off here just a little bit so you can see it. Got a little glare on the box there. That's Kyle's second championship. Great box art they always do on these things too. But really cool. So we have last year's NASCAR Cup Series champion. So that is that one. And while I was at the hobby shop, there's a few things I needed to pick up. So picked up some more. And if you have not tried Silver Leaf TS30, this is some good stuff. You saw me use it on that modified in some areas, as well as, well, you've seen it on other things too. In fact, our tiny Lund car valve covers are done in the Silver Leaf. Needed another can of TS13 Clear Gloss, which is really, really good if you hadn't tried it. And on my tiny Lund car, I decided to go with a mica blue instead of that blue metallic, which is a little bit lighter than this, just a tick. But it needed to be just a little bit darker, but this is not really a dark blue. It looks darker than it is, but cool stuff anyway. But while we were there, I also picked up the brand new 2024 Click System Mustang. So as it says here, no glue, no paint required. So this is a snap together. I was thinking about Zoe when I did it, but I have heard some great stuff. I heard Chris over at HBI Guy channel has done a build up on it, which I have not seen yet, but I'll go check that out too. But I want to do a box open on this because as I was looking at it, I noticed there's two sets of wheels here. I understand there's a couple of different things. You notice the spoiler on the trunk here, not over here. But let's get a look at it real quick. I think Zoe will like this, and this may be one of those things. Believe it or not, guys, I have done some snap-togethers as curbsides and stuff and modified them because They were just that cool. And every now and then it doesn't hurt to do something. Well, I am not having a good time with this. Maybe it's time to change the blade. Marcus. There we go. Let's see if I get this side off. I want to keep that on there. There we go. All right. So let's get a look. All right. We've got the windows, and the window trim is already on there. I remember when we used to have to mask and paint this stuff off ourselves, and many of them we still do. But that is really clean. And that is crystal clear, guys. I like that. And there's a set of tires. I know there's 2 sets of wheels, but I don't think there's 2 sets of tires. These are really squishy. They're kind of a soft vinyl. That's kind of cool. There's our tail lights, the clear red. Get some of this out of the way, get a look at it. Oh, wow. That is really a high gloss, wet look to it. Is that not cool? Wow. And I am not a negative person. I've always been one of those half full or 3/4 full kind of people that when it comes to optimism. But I looked at this beautiful finish and I'm thinking, yeah, but where are the mold lines? But you know what, guys? I am doing my best to feel for the mold lines. And I know Zoe will look at this and go, ooh, shiny, Papa. So she'll want to leave it alone. Oh, look right there. I don't know if you can see it, but see, yeah, right there, there's a mold line. I felt it first, and it runs. Well, they did a good job. It runs from there at the trunk right around, and then it runs down the seam of the body. That'll be, and you know, guys, you can buff this stuff out. You can sand that down with the polishing pads, grits, take that out and buff it right back up with some compound. But I don't feel, of course, it's a brand new mold too. Yeah, you see it on the other side there too. But it didn't come, see how it comes to here, and I was thinking it might come down across the body, but it actually runs right with the body. So that, there's one that runs the full length right there. But again, this could be, you get your polishing pads, sanding pads, and you take that right out. And then there's one right here. This is really sharp. And like I said, that's a really wet look, super gloss finish. Sadly, red is not a color that I probably would go with. But hey, I can do this with if you take the time, which we've talked about before, if you take the time and buff it out, you can do a great job with that. Okay, the trunk is off, and okay, there's your 2 different trunk lids. There is your mirrors and your hood, and I can see already from the hood part there that that's the same finish as the rest of the car. Oh yeah, look at that. Really a wet look. And there's the trunk that'll have this spoiler on it, or just the plain. That was a cool idea. Everything else looks to be molded in black. Don't see any chrome in here. No, there's no chrome. The wheels are just molded in kind of a silver color. But chroming is not a problem anymore, guys. We could knock this out very easily. 2 good-looking sets of wheels. I really like these. Cool. Disc brakes. There's part of your grill work. Excellent. Your air intakes. Headlights. I don't see where are those clear parts. I did not see headlight lenses. No, I do not see clear headlight lenses anywhere in the bag, unless they're stuck in amongst all the other stuff here. They may be in there. Oh, check that out. You got two different grills. Cool stuff, guys. I tell you what, I might have to get another one so I can do one. Great looking engraving on the door panels. Yeah, this looks really, really good. Well done interior, separate seat backs. I can see some great possibilities with this. My understanding is they're going to be doing another one that's a full detail version, because as you see, there's no engine. If you were to do that with this, it would require a ton of work up in here. And I don't know if that would be, that's just a ton of work. And also, though, notice some of this, the gloss finish, and some of it has that flat, almost grayish black finish. That's kind of unique. The double pipes there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, for a shelf model, though, this is a good looking kit. Let's go back over here and look at, well, I want to see if those headlight cover, yeah, here we go. There it is. I just overlooked it when I saw the red, clear red there. It's got the steps to it. That is, guys, this thing is really sharp for a snap together. Zoe might not get this one. She might get the next one. Wow. Instruction set. It looks really, and it's got your decal and license plate placements. We'll do just a quick through here on the instructions. And you notice too, these are full color. Sorry, off camera there a little bit. If you wanted to do, there's your part names. Your sprues. And some very comprehensive instructions. Yeah, this is really sharp. And easy to follow along with. That's cool. There's the decals. So apparently we have peel and stick stickers, and we have water slide. Yep, we have water slide as well. How about that? So you have the water slide, or Zoe likes the stickers, but she did really, really well with the water slide decals when we did those too a couple of times. But great choice. So if you've got a youngster that is intimidated by the water slide, hey, no problem. That's just cool. Okay, guys, this is, I like this. Very cool. That's, I'll be honest with you, it's one of the most detailed and cleanly molded snap-togethers, and I'm not taking away from some of the other ones that we've done, but this is really, really nice. Really nice. Keep that thing from getting scratched up. We're going to put it back in the bag there. And I may let Zoe take a look at it, see if she wants to change the color. I got a feeling because it's so shiny, she'll say, "Ooh, shiny, Papa, let's leave it alone." But she's done a red and a yellow Mustang. So we're just going to see what she does. Now I have the problem of trying to keep my hand out of it. There's a window back in there, got everything back up. that I'm impressed with, guys. For a snap, or as they put it, click system. You need to get one of these for your collection. This is a pretty impressive looking kit there. 2024 Mustang GT. All right, guys. All right, appreciate you tagging along on this one. Got a lot done on the Camaro. Going to be doing an update on that here in the next day or so. Hope y'all have an awesome weekend. God bless. I will see you in the next video. Love you guys.